Hey guys, it's Bob from Skillz. In this video, we're going to do another small YouTube creator tips edition, and I think we're going to cover basically the difference between people that comment and trolls. So stay tuned. So if you have a new YouTube channel, or if your YouTube channel's been out for a little while, you may have noticed that some people comment on your channel, and some of the things they say may not be the greatest things to say. Eventually, as your channel grows, you're going to start noticing that some of the responses that you get, some of the actual comments are very negative. And it's a very, very small percentage, mind you. The majority of the people that comment on your channel, they like what you do. They're very engaged in your channel. Even if you do something that they don't like, or if they offer some sort of feedback, as long as it's in a respectful, constructive way, they're trying to help your channel grow. They're trying to help you identify things that could make your channel grow and be more successful. There are people, however, that will post just to be negative, and you'll start noticing a trend. You'll notice that same person, that same YouTube ID showing up and not offering anything constructive, just being negative or anything like that. That's what I consider a troll. If they start making comments more than once on more than one video, to me that's a troll. And if they don't have anything good to say, eventually I would just simply block them. Because quite frankly, if they're not offering anything constructive, and I mention this all the time in my videos, if they're not offering anything constructive, you just get this vibe that they don't like any of your stuff, but yet they're watching. So, you could make a comment to them saying, hey, I appreciate your feedback. What do you see is wrong with my channel? How would you like to see it improve? You're clearly watching my stuff. How can I improve my content so it would be more enjoyable to you? And if you don't get anything back, I'd simply block them, because it's a kind of negativity that you really don't need. And I guess my message in this video is to say that I would not let people get you down. If you start putting out videos and you start saying, hey, I would have done this differently, hey, I would have done that differently, I wouldn't necessarily look at that as critique. I would look at it as constructive feedback, because ultimately some of it is going to help you make your channel grow. I think the closest that I've ever had in terms of a troll was someone in my most recent video about me and my son driving. He drove for the first time and practiced in a private property and all that. Somebody said, seatbelt, no seatbelt, shame on you. Even though it's a really harsh thing to say, that person was right. I was such a bundle of nerves in that video that I forgot to tell my son to put his seatbelt on. Even though we were going 3 to 5 miles an hour the whole time, I still forgot to tell him that. And it's the most important thing to know when you're driving a car. So, people can make mistakes. You can make mistakes as a YouTube creator. But just know that most of the comments that you get are constructive. So don't let that discourage you. Don't let that get you down. Don't get depressed by it, because your commenters are usually, I would say probably 98% of the time, are there to help you. They're there to help you grow. Embrace your commenters. Like their comment. Actually love their comment. It lets them know that you've reviewed it. It makes them feel valued, that you actually read their comment. More importantly, respond if you can. Like E-Waste Ben, for example, has like 35,000 subscribers, which is totally awesome, by the way. Kudos for that. But he may not be able to get to every single commenter. But he can sit there and he can click the like or the love button there just to let them know that he did skim through. It's a form of acknowledgement. So I would definitely do that. It's going to encourage people to watch more of your videos. It lets them know that you're just as engaged with them as they are with you, if that makes sense. So I mean, you could certainly take or leave this bit of information. But I feel it's really important as a new YouTube creator, or even a YouTube creator that has been around for a year or so, to know that their commenters are there to help them, or at least the majority of them are. I keep saying the majority. So embrace them. I think my biggest pet peeve about people that don't like your stuff is that they won't leave a comment at all. They'll just simply leave your channel. I really don't like that. So a message really that you can convey to your audience in a really nice way is say, hey, if there's something that you don't like on the channel, I want to know about it. I really want to know about it. If something offends you, or if I've done something wrong, because we're human, we make mistakes too. If there's something that I've done wrong or offended you in some way, let me know in a respectful way. Because you never know, I might not have even known that I've done it. You know, it's going to be growth for myself personally, and ultimately it's going to help my channel, and it's going to help me become a better person overall. I can't stress the importance of people that comment on your channel. The trolls, I would give them a try. I mean, if someone leaves a negative comment and they don't offer any constructive feedback, like you suck or something like that, I would ask why. I would ask why they think I suck. Give them the opportunity to explain themselves, and if they can't say anything beyond you suck, or you know this is a terrible video or something like that, after you've given them the chance to explain themselves a little bit, then I'd block them, seriously, because you really don't need that kind of negativity in your life. So anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like about this, what you'd like to see on my channel for that matter. I'm always requesting feedback to enhance the richness of my channel. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. This week's small YouTube creator recommendation is Refuse Reuse. Refuse Reuse is a master when it comes to fabrication and repurposing old items, with a twist that's almost artistic. Please support his channel by clicking on the link below in the description. Refuse Reuse has Skillz. I hope you've enjoyed my content. If you have, great! Let me divert your attention over to this big red subscribe button on the side here. Already a subscriber? That's awesome, and I greatly appreciate it. Please feel free to click on that little bell to get notifications when I create a new video.